Good morning. It's a beautiful August morning and I have a huge bowl of salad cucumbers that came out of the garden and I need to do something with them. Having done about 20 quarts already of processed cucumbers into pickles, I thought, let me do something easy today. So I'm doing refrigerator dill pickles, and the recipe calls for a quart jar that is washed and air dried, not sterilized. You don't have to boil it, just wash it really good. And here are my salad cucumbers, approximately 4 of them per jar. I have them cut in spears, so I will put them in the jar right now. And I'm going to stop here and add a sprig of dill in the middle. And now I will continue putting the rest of the cucumbers in until it's nicely packed. These cucumbers are really good when they turn into pickles for a side dish next to a sandwich, or just eat it out of the jar for a little snack. They're really good. My jar is filled with the cucumbers. Now I'm going to add some spices and seasonings to that. I love cloves of garlic, and I'll take 2 cloves of garlic and I'll cut them up in small pieces and place them in the jar. I also have peppercorns, approximately 5 to 10 peppercorns per quart jar. Now, after I put my garlic and my dill and my cucumbers in the jar, I'm going to add the brine, which I prepared already. And the brine was 1½ cups of water, 3/4 cups of vinegar, 1½ teaspoons of sugar, and 1½ teaspoons of salt. I boiled that together, and now I'm having it cool in my pot in the sink, ice cold water. So I have to go out and get that to pour it on here. I'll be right back. All right, now my brine is here, cooled down. I'm going to add it to the jar. Fill the covers with cucumbers. Put my lid on. And again, these are not canned. These are refrigerated. This goes in the refrigerator and you can taste it tomorrow. And they keep in the refrigerator for, well, some people say 2 weeks and others say 2 months. So as long as the liquid remains clear, you're good. If it starts getting cloudy, ditch it. But easy. Now I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it in a large container, and I'm going to add some other things to it. You can do whatever you want to, really. Dill, onions, peppers, hot peppers, sweet peppers, garlic. You could put mustard seed in, coriander seed. Experiment. But what we're doing is, this next batch, I'm going to put onions, garlic, the dill, peppercorns, and hot pepper flakes. I actually put the hot pepper flakes in the brine, but you could add it in the jar if you want to. Whoop. Okay, here we go. First things first, we need to put the cucumbers in the jar, and this time I did rounds for sandwiches. We're going to have hamburgers, and we are going to put these on hamburgers. They're going to be delicious. Yes. Okay, so let's start filling this in. Clean cucumbers, clean hands. You could wear plastic gloves if you like, a mask for COVID, whatever. I'm going to start cutting some more cucumbers now. And if time is an essence, you could even use a food processor or a fancy grater. I like to do things by hand. See? Get rid of the bad spots. All right, so now I'm going to put some onions. Layer some of them. Some red ones, white ones. Woo. Put a little dill in. Put the peppercorns in, and obviously this is 4 times the amount from before, so it would be more like 20 or 30 peppercorns. Okay, now put a few more of those cucumber rounds back in. And we're layering onions. Get all the flavors throughout. Peppercorns. I guess what I forgot. Almost forgot the garlic. Can't forget that. So we want about 4 or 5 cloves of garlic. Split up. Okay, more cucumbers until we fill it up. Time to pour the brine in. Okay, so I put the hot pepper flakes in the brine. But I see that my hot pepper flakes are staying behind. So guess what that means? I'm gonna have to put them in by scooping them out. All right, we have our cucumber spears packed in our quart jar. We have our cucumber rounds in our gallon jug and brined up, and we're going to put these in the refrigerator. And in one day, we will take them out and have a hamburger and test them and see how they taste. And join us tomorrow for that. Just one more comment I want to make about the hot pepper flakes that were supposed to go in the brine. I had trouble when I poured it in. A lot of the flakes stayed on the bottom. So I would say next time I do it, I will layer the hot pepper flakes just like I layered the onions and the garlic and the peppercorns. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye. Hi everybody, it's a beautiful evening. It's a day after we made our pickles, refrigerator dill pickles, and we're ready to try them. I hope you will like to try the recipe after you see how delicious these pickles are. Okay, I'm gonna take the dill out here. Take a couple of slices out. All right, here we go. We're gonna try them. I hope they taste good. Delicious, crunchy, dilly, and it has a spice because of the hot pepper. If you like hot pepper and you like a spice and a zing to your food, great. Okay, so we have hamburgers for supper, homemade hamburger rolls, and I'm gonna stick these pickles right in this delicious hamburger. Two's enough. Here we go. Let's see how delicious this is. Wow. Really good. That pickle has the perfect crunch. Okay, so you don't want to spend time in your kitchen canning, but you want pickles. This is the easiest pickle recipe. Look down below the link and you will see the recipe and try it. Let us know on Instagram if you have tried it. Send us a picture. And thank you very much for watching. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.